Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. Today I closed the day up $181 realized profit. I scalped some premium on BB or Blackberry, and I bought back my short naked put on DKNG on that nice run up. But before we get into that, if you made money today, comment below, got paid. If you lost money today, comment below, learned a lesson. Let me know what you traded. What did you learn from it? What did you do well? And if you could do me a big favor, hit the like button for the YouTube algo. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord, our Facebook group, and the UVH Academy. So we're going to get into it. I'll go over my trades here in a second, but obviously what everybody wants to know is what in the world is Gamestop doing right now. Gamestop is up after hours right now. At the time of this video, it hit a high of 248.90. It closed at 147.98. I mean, just massive, massive, massive explosion. And I don't know. I mean, it seems that, Elon's just as bad as Wall Street bets when it comes into this. He tweeted, "Game stonk." Shares of GameStop jumped 92% Tuesday. Up more than 60% after hours following Musk's tweet which linked to the Wall Street Bets Reddit chat room with over 2 million subscribers. So he, as you can see, here's the tweet. He's pumping GameStop. They just don't stop. Andrew Left still said that he is still short GameStop. And yesterday, I was short the 115 calls, the naked calls. I made pennies compared to what people are making on this. I was just short on premium. Right now, for me, if you guys don't know who I am, I mainly just stay very disciplined, pretty automatic. I don't chase these things. And when you see GameStop or Blackberry, stuff like this, I'm looking to short premium so that way I can have a higher probability of making money. But there's no doubt from the stock going from 36 up to 248 within the last few days, and in just the last week or so, this thing's gone from 20 up to now after hours hit 248. It's at 220 right now, 218. So, right now there's massive short covering. It's hard to say where the top is. I was saying, and I was telling our Discord, this could definitely go 1,000. I remember years ago, penny stocks hitting 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 a share. And I'm not trying to get you hyped. I don't think this is not investment advice. I don't even have a position in GameStop right now. I'm just watching this for, pure entertainment, pure comedy, kind of seeing what's going. But what's going on here is they are pushing other things way up. AMC after hours right now it's hit $7. I was short some puts in AMD, which means I was long the stock. I actually closed it out a little bit early when I was having a trouble getting above $3. But then we got the GME pump. AMC's pumping. Things are just going insane. Then Blackberry. So I'm going to cover my trade here in Blackberry, what I did today. Still have my alert on. I'll actually close out. Blackberry's actually pumping up a little bit. And honestly, Blackberry was rather weak today, but now looking at it, looks kind of like a consolidation day. What I did on Blackberry, where I had two different trades in here in Blackberry, and I'll pull up on the chain here. One was I was short the 40 call, scalped it a little bit. Definitely wish I kept the 40 call, because the 40 call, when I was short this thing, I put it on at 290. This thing went as low as $1.75. It did hit $1.90. So I only made $10 on it, so it wasn't great. But the naked strangle was kind of where the money was at. Made $110 on it, or $119, as you can see here. I was short the 18 put and the 18 call. And what I'm looking for here on Blackberry or other stocks like this, when you see implied volatility 200, 300%, I'm looking to short some premium. And Blackberry was a good trade, because I put it on for 1084, bought it back for 965. Anytime for a $19 stock, they're going to give you $1,100 in credit. I'm going to take the shot. Now, my stop loss is if it broke 20, which it is after hours, I would get out, whether, no matter how much I was how much I was down. I was just going to get out. I didn't want a scenario because these stocks, as you can see here, I mean, they could go parabolic if you're chasing this, and especially if you're trading options like we are and the UBH community is, like, you could definitely over leverage your account. You need to understand where the risks are because options is a leverage product. You're leveraging 100 shares. Now, this could help you, right? Or it could really hurt you. And if you're shorting naked calls, there's undefined risk, which means like if you were shorting naked calls in GameStop, that call could be up thousands of percent, which means you're down thousands of percent. You know, like yesterday, let me pull up yesterday GameStop. Let me pull up this trade on GameStop yesterday that I did. I got a $19 credit for the 115 call. I bought it back for $18. So I made $100 here. But looking at GameStop, and I was in March expiration. So let me pull up GameStop here and just kind of show you where that call is now. The 115 currently trading at 71. So this is the risk. I bought it back at $18, now going for $71. I would be down $5,000 just about if I were to hold this thing. And today, I mean, yes, it did. I caught the lows here. The lows yesterday were like 16 or so. But as you can see, let me get rid of this window here. This went up to 87 yesterday, came all the way back down. So I caught some of this drop here on the premium. And then this is just insane today. I mean, ever since opened at 32, closed at 69 on this call. So, I mean, could be down. So this is why if you're shorting premium, definitely be very careful. I mean, these calls are going way beyond the expected move. And like for me, I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to blindly go in there. There's opportunities here. But like I said, I'm just scalping premium on like Blackberry. I don't think I'm going to be in GameStop right now. I mean, I do like on GameStop, they did bring up the strikes up to 230 on March, and February is up to 200, which is now, I mean, out of control. I mean, it's at 220, so they're gonna have to bring some more strikes in here. I'm looking again short some premium, and we're kind of play it by ear on what's happening with that. CLOV also had a good day. I'm also short some naked puts in there where I made some money, and as you can see, CLOV just intraday, I mean, just popped right up and just didn't stop. CLOV is moving big. SPCE is another stock that I'm looking at. I bought back my puts yesterday, made some money, but this thing is up another 16%. So some of these stocks are extremely hot. What is it going on after hours right now? After hours up to 43. Plug is another one that I've been selling some premium in here, up 11%. I mean, you have XRT, which is the retail ETF, up almost 7%. I mean, I don't know if we're at a top or whatever, but when you're seeing stocks all over the place breaking out, where it seems that you can just make money so easily that, you know, you're definitely going to get FOMO. People are going to get caught up on this, and they're going to get hurt. Couple earnings plays today. AMD had earnings. Now AMD is literally flat, and that's kind of what I was worried about. I didn't trade any earnings today. Normally I would trade AMD. I would trade Microsoft. I was actually looking to short a put, but I thought, like, what's priced in, what's not priced in. I mean, AMD beat. Stock is flat. They beat on, let's see here. AMD's revenue was up 45%, expects 37% revenue growth in 2021. Chips up 176% year over year. I mean, EPS was at 52 cents versus 40. I mean, they beat top and bottom everything they beat, and the stock just can't break out of range. And that's what I was worried about. I mean, I think that this might sell off in here. I mean, just kind of choppy. Microsoft looking a little bit better. Microsoft right now going for 240 is up $8. The expected move on this thing was $11. So on Microsoft, right now it hit 247. Actually had a little bit of a bull flag here, so let's kind of see what happens. But Microsoft reports 17% revenue growth as cloud business accelerates. Azure revenue accelerating came in above analyst expectations. Xbox consoles didn't hurt the margin of the Windows business as much as analysts had expected. EPS at $2 versus $1.64, so that's a beat. Revenue $43 billion versus $40 billion. That's a beat. I could kind of see why Microsoft, and as you can see, I was a little bit worried it's going to get stopped out here, and it almost did. I thought maybe it could double top, but now we're going to gap up. So I'm going to be watching it, see if it's going to fade tomorrow or not. I'm not sure, but we do have tomorrow. Just keep in mind, Powell is going to be speaking at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. I'm Central, so that's why the time I'm always adjusting the time in my mind. But 2 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to be announcing the rates, which they expect to remain the same. And then half an hour after that is Jerome's little conference. And then we do have some earnings to be looking forward to. AT&T, Boeing's in the morning. And then after market hours is Facebook, Apple, and Tesla. So if you watch this video to the end, comment watch to the end, hit the like button. And as always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.